Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be showing you how to make your mortar and pestle using paper mache. It's a fun and creative project, and you can easily make it at home or school. The materials needed for today's project are paper pulp, bowl, starch, nylon, slab, a mold, and water. Firstly, prepare your paper pulp. You will need to have your paper pulp and starch ready. If you haven't made any yet, check out my other video on how to make paper pulp. You want your pulp to be smooth and thick, not too watery. I'm using a mortar as a mold. You can also use any bowl that has the shape you want for your mortar. Let's get started. Step 1. Mix your paper pulp with starch or glue. I always make use of starch because it works great and cost-effective. Step 2. Wrap the bowl or the object you are using with nylon and place it on a slab. This will help you to separate the mold from the paper mache easily. Step 3. Apply the paper pulp on the outside of the wrapped bowl in layers. Make sure each layer is about 1 to 2 centimeters thick so that the mortar is sturdy. For the pestle, you can use a stick, bottle, or any cylindrical object as mold, just like with the mortar. You want to form a nice, solid shape that looks like the handle of a pestle. But as for me, I'm creating my pestle by looking at a pestle. Step 4. After applying your layers of paper pulp, then smooth the body of the applied paper pulp. This will smooth out any rough edges. Step 5. It's time to let both the mortar and pestle dry completely. This could take anywhere from 1 to 3 days, depending on how thick your layers are and the humidity. So you need to be patient. It needs to be fully dry before you move on. Step 6. Once everything is dry, you can carefully remove most paper mache from the bowl and stick molds. It should be hard and hold its shape. If it feels flimsy, you might need to let it dry a bit longer. Step 7. Sand and smooth. To give your mortar and pestle a polished look, lightly sand the surface with fine sandpaper. This will smooth out any rough edges and give it a more refined finish. Step 8. Paint and decorate your object. This is optional. You can paint your molded object with any color you like. You can also seal it with a magazine, beautify it and make it more durable. Keep in mind that any object created with paper mache is more for decorative purposes. Some can be used for functional purposes, but not for any wet item or carrying of water.
Thank you.